12:20 p.m. How about we just kind of go with a little bit different content, something a little bit more mellow, relaxed. We have a lot of birds, very busy today, and well, of course we have a robin down here, which, well, they have not really been making their appearance on the ground here lately, and so this is kind of nifty. And I've got this one here that's just been, staring at me as much as I've been staring at it, and its mate is around someplace. Yeah, I'm zoomed in all the way here, and of course, probably getting quite the glare effect from this ball of, or yeah, the greater light. Yeah, we got sparrows. There's been a lot of birds flying overhead, and I mean right over my head. This one's still kind of eyeballing me, I believe. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I kind of lost track of its mate. Wide variety of birds that I've been. Oh, okay. So, where are we at here? One is blending in quite well. Uh, yeah, okay. There, both of them are. Wow. Well, yeah, we have also had blue jays and other nuthatches. Haven't seen or heard any woodpeckers. But yeah, whether these guys are prepping up for their migration or what have you, I'm not sure. Otherwise, we have this. Yeah, showing through the treetops here, and there is absolutely nothing else. Nothing to be seen. Yeah, I just thought I'd take a little bit of a break from what I've been doing, and I apologize for. I really messed up this morning. I took two recordings, spliced them together, edited them, and I did not post that edited version, and so everything is really messed up. But I might just repost the edited version at some point today, and that way, you actually want to watch that the way that it was originally meant to be. Well, you will be able to do so. I have nothing but time on my hands and plenty of data and yada yada yada. You know, if you don't mind me wasting your time as well as mine, hey, more power to us all, right? I am more. That's just how I feel about this platform in general. It's a major waste of time, and many factors, but yeah, it has been a very strange trip. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I'm in the process of doing a couple of loads of laundry now, and so I might just go ahead and once I switch them over to the dryer or dryers, then I might just head on out here, hang out with the little ones for a little bit. Yep. That's kind of what happens when you're all gung ho to get stuff done, and boom, it's done before you know it. So yeah, we still have sparrows that's blocking up the works to the dryers in the laundry room. Yep. Yeah, they're all hanging out. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that. And we'll catch you on the flip side. Okay, so I'm down here hanging out with the cats, and now I'm hearing this guy wherever he's at. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, that looked like a copter. Huh. Well, I come boogieing out. Oh, hey, what do we have? Whew. Down here. Okay, well, I kind of spooked what cats was out here. Like I said, I follow through with what I state, and been out here, yeah, hanging out with a couple of these cats. But once I took off boogieing, they took off boogieing. Yeah. And unfortunately, a lot of food that I put out today is still sitting here. But a lot of these cats, they're off here in the weeds, kind of napping out in the light, because well, it is warm. You got one back here that, oh, is this the right tree? No, it's right here. There's one that's kind of hiding from me back here. Hey. Yeah. Kind of spooked him. Oh, hey, it's a little gray. Either gray man or gray girl. I'm not sure. Come on up. It's okay. Like I said, I'm just kind of wasting time right now waiting for my laundry to get done. And, well, unfortunately, I've got one of my bedspreads hanging over the railing of my balcony because one of the dryers is not accepting quarters. And I don't monkey around with, we do have dryers that are operational through your phone, making payments through your phone to operate washers and dryers. No, thank you. I will stick to the quarters. And if the quarters don't work, well, I will find alternatives. But, yeah. Yeah, I spooked them bad. What's the matter, huh? Come on up, Gray. It's okay. Yeah. Anyways, I tell you what, I just have the unique capabilities of right time or right place, right time, whatever. Yeah, and poor old Screamer was in the pathway here when I took off running. Oh, that poor cat probably thought I was after it. Well, hey, hi there. Did you come to visit? Oh, can you see him there? Am I getting the right spot? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Can you guys see him? Hi, boy, you come right up close, didn't you? Huh? Aren't you pretty? Thank you for visiting me. I appreciate it. Why, this, yeah, the sparrow is like right up close to me. Isn't that just awesome? Like I said, I have this thing with nature. I mean, if I was to stand up, take one step forward, I'd be in reaching distance of this bird. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's up here to try to snag on some cat food. Yeah. Oh, he took off. He probably just scoping out the situation and going off to tell friends and family, hey, we got food up here. Okay. You know, uh, so reflecting on the past, basically, that's the main focus of today, I guess. And I have to say, I've had such a roller coaster ride in life, so many ups and downs. Of course, so many of us have, but it really took a lot of contemplation and reflection of my past and playing connect the dots to understand so much, to have that, the psychological self-realization, self-actualization of who and what I am, why I've had to go through what I've gone through throughout life that's brought me to this point, to be able to see and record and share what I do. And, I can honestly state that regardless of whatever has transpired in my past life, I'm good. I have no regrets. I mean, I'm in a chapter of my life right now to where a lot of reflection and hindsight. Um, well, at times it can be quite overwhelming, but that's just part of that learning. As far as I'm concerned and what I have taught in the past, there are three lessons to life: look, listen, and learn. The three L's. And, well, hi, Screamer. Glad that you came back up. Sorry that I spooked you. And it's really taken a lot of pondering of thoughts and thought processes to really understand and to really be able to connect with, to be able to have the information that I do connect with and to share. And so I have to actually say, regardless of all the bumps in the road of my life, all the trials, tribulations, struggles, all the negativity in which I, being a so-called indigo, which is different than your average star seed, because we operate on a completely different level. And a lot of people have always said, well, Morgan, why are you always so mad? Why are you so negative? It's not really that I am negative nor mad. It's just that I thrive on negative energy. And it's through, like they say, from the darkness comes the light. And so even though my content might seem very dark, even though the pretty colors and all, it really boils down to the factor of, unless you go through a lot of darkness, how can one really see the light at the end of the tunnel? See, this is part of having a lot of experience in quality control within, many different types of products that I've, you know, had to deal with over the years. And to where, you focus on the flaws. And that's basically what this channel has always been about, is focusing on a lot of the flaws out there and trying to expose them. The lies, the deceptions, the corruptions, and all that. And you know what? Even if it does, in the future, place a target on my back or what have you, I'm good. It does not bother me anymore. Death does not bother me anymore. The thought of it. I've seen enough of that throughout my lifetime. I am very empathetic. I am very caregiving. But people don't get to see the inner me all that often. I can be a tough nut to crack, very hard outer shell, and I am trying to even harden that up that much more in many different various forms. I give a lot of second chances, and I've been warned that, that time has got to come to an end. I'm supposed to forgive and forget. I've been hearing this quite often, but when it comes right down to it, if it's something that's been done against yourself by others, is it right to really forgive them? Because after all, some things you just cannot forget. And if you cannot forget, how can you honestly forgive? Yeah. Because after all, if you forget through forgiveness, is that proper? Because after all, everything in life happens for reasons and purposes, and everything is tied to lessons. So if you are practicing that forgive and forget aspect, then you are possibly forgetting lessons that you were meant to be taught. So that is one thing that I have against a lot of these tarot card readings and the messages that's been coming out lately is this little factor of forgiveness. And, you know, like the old saying, forget about it. No, you can't. Because, you let stuff slide, it's going to slide right back. You don't forget things that are rough enough and tough enough that lessons are learned. No. Anyways, I think I'm done rambling. I probably should go ahead and head on back up now. These guys are kind of settled. And, yeah. Oh, I'm done rambling. Just wasting time. Yeah, so as I'm walking in, yeah. Hmm. Oh, and I guess at some point, I'm not sure when they had forecasted this to happen, but yeah, at some point we're to be expecting somewhere in the vicinity of 50-mile-an-hour winds. You know, when they had stated this, right away, my thoughts went to those ripples and waves that I had recorded earlier today. Yep. Alright, so there's that little bit of an add-on. Wow. It's a birds flying. Alright. Yeah, we'll be back at some point.